Welcome folks. So this is vlog number 2 on the building of this Eiffel Tower I got for Christmas for my wife and daughter. If for my longtime followers, I'm still going to be doing my radio control updates on my giant scale projects and exploits. And if you're one of my ultralight followers, I'm still going to be continuing the updates on the ultralight. I'm going to try to do these as balanced as I can. So if you don't know, my wife and daughter got me for Christmas the LEGO Eiffel Tower. Came in 3 boxes, and in those boxes are 74 bags. There's 692 steps to build this. I'm not even 100% sure how I'm going to do all of these updates yet, but I hope you find them interesting. As you know, most of the time in a Lego build, you end up with the beginning of like a chapter that shows all the bags that's going to make up a structure. And then there's going to be the individual steps, which I'm going to try to capture every step. But I want to apologize up front. Sometimes as I build this, I forget to take a picture of the step. Okay. And the thing is that there's 692 steps in building this. So, in 74 bags of parts. 10,000 pieces over 10,000. I think it's 10,001 or 10,003. But I messed around late last night and got, I would say, quite a bit done. But in the scope of this, probably 1/100th of it done. I don't know. But I'm not really sure how riveting this is going to be for some people, but if you're a Lego fan, you might find this really, really neat. I'm really surprised how many people reached out to me and said they're super excited I'm building one of these, because many of my pals have built the Titanic or built the train from Harry Potter, and I'm just really surprised how many people are into the big Legos. One of the things I find really interesting about this, because I haven't built Legos for a long time, is in this video, we're going to go through step 1 through 17, which I think is just probably 1/100th of the whole project. I may have already said that in this video, but I love to build and design. I like to design and build giant RC airframes, and the structural integrity of them are, one of the #1 goals for me, not to mention just to make a great flying airplane. But in these videos I'm going to try to explain, at least through my eyes, the way I see some of the structural parts that go into this. And when I look at just the sheer number of parts and like I've said before, there's 692 steps, there's 74 bags, there's 10,003 pieces. I think this is going to be really cool, and hopefully I just don't bore the crap out of some of my followers that are here for the RC side. Or my aviation side of the build. And, when I look at some of these parts, I don't know, like I've said before, I don't know what to name these, because this is just all visual instructions. So please bear with me. I'm not 100% sure how riveting this is going to be. I think one challenge I will have in doing this to keep it from becoming too boring is they don't name each of these individual parts. I've made a mention of this already. There's just pictures. Everything is visual pictures in building this. And it's hard for me to just make up the name of a component when it might not make sense to somebody else. Like I'm calling this the bottom quarter quadrant of the base, which somebody else might call it completely something different. One of the things I think is going to be kind of exciting about this is just to see how this actually builds from a bag of 74 parts and 10,000 pieces into the actual Eiffel Tower. I think it's going to be kind of cool, folks. And it's also going to be kind of cool for people that just aren't going to buy this thing and they want to see how it's built. And by having all the different steps and everything in this vlog I'm going to put together, and I don't know if this is going to be 100 videos or 50 videos, or I have no idea, folks. I'm just trying to do my best to do a video documentation of building this, because most of you come here to see my aviation and my testing and some of the other stuff I do with my YouTube. Hope you enjoy this, and see you in the next video.